Remember the Titans! This on Comic Pop. Hello everybody and welcome to Off the Rack, I'm Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
Today we're talking about Titans Hunt #1, part of a mini-series that focuses on the Teen Titans. This is a cool team, and positively Faustian. You might say it's super effective, this team. Faust from Super Effective really likes the Teen Titans.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I knew that. I just wanted to see where you were going with this.
Yeah, I wasn't going far.
Now,
So,
which Teen Titan team is this?
this is, I mean, like, it's whatever team is going on right now.
It's
DC has
must be.
rebooted the Titans, like, 2 times since the New 52, and that doesn't include the Earth 1 counterparts, so it's whatever team you like. But it harkens back to kind of like a Marv Wolfman-y kind of feel to the Titans, but it's still clearly set in New 52, and it's still totally, like, updated and new, and I think incorporates a lot of the continuity, obviously given Grayson's status quo. This one is written by Dan Abnett with art by Paulo Siqueira and Geraldo Borges, with colors by Hi-Fi!
I've never heard of those people before.
Hi-Fi!
Me either, I've never seen their art before.
Yeah!
Hi-Fi! Colors! I've never seen their art before, but I have read Dan Abnett's work before. And I don't think I've really ever seen his work on the Titans, so it was kind of neat to see that going on. What do you guys think of the book overall? What was your opinion of Titans Hunt #1?
Overall, it was an interesting book to get into. This was a very good #1 issue for me, because it really set up the story where the people didn't know each other, and I didn't know them, so that worked out really well.
That's true.
So I got to go on their journey, really.
That's fair. If you don't know who the Titans are, this might be an okay time for you to jump on board.
I know who Dick Grayson is.
Right, and you have an idea of where he is and what he's up to, but even if you didn't, he has lots of expository dialogue to explain where he is and what's been going
That
on.
was roughly it. Oh.
Yeah, no.
My experience with the Teen Titans is
That cartoon show.
is the original Teen Titans. The fact is, like, I have to just get that away, because, like, that's... And when I was thinking about it afterwards, I was like, I have to just push that away, because the fact is, it's inappropriate for me to judge that book based on a cartoon show from, like, how long ago?
I feel the same way because, like, I'm like, this isn't the Teen Titans that I remember. And it's like, yeah, no shit. That hasn't been the Teen Titans I remember for 30 years.
Exactly.
Yeah, but also, are they even teens anymore?
Right? I don't know.
Can you really call them Teen Titans if they're in their 20s or 30s?
I mean, like, then they're just Titans. This is a book where it's like, if you don't know who the hell these guys are, you better have a damn good story.
To be fair, though, that last, like, page reveal with all the files and the photo, I
Really
was like,
helps.
I'm like, oh, okay, mashing them up here.
Exactly.
Good
It
call.
aligns everything.
When I was reading the book, I thought Narc was just some person who worked in liquor stores. Like, he's a big guy. Okay.
To be
Right,
fair,
but he has a
he's
alien
a gentle
name.
giant.
Yeah, I did not. I was like, no, this is a person who's part of the book.
Right.
But I guess, like, I liked it. You know what I mean? When you get down to it, like, there's a mystery brewing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. What'd you guys think of the art for this book? I thought it was pretty good. It was very straightforward, very hyper detailed. I think it serves the story pretty well.
I mean, this looks like really standard DC stuff, and that was very serviceable. Like, I liked the art. I didn't really have anything negative about it.
Yeah.
I didn't look up, and yeah, it's my fault, why there were 2 people working on this book. Like, did one do the inks? But usually they tell you if that's the person who did that.
Yes.
For me, it really felt like 2 different people worked on this book. There were moments in Grayson's little story.
Grayson's story
where,
felt like
like,
someone else drew it.
Right? Well, not only that, but, like, when we see him, like, close up his face, I was seriously like, who am I looking at right now? And I had to go back and be like, oh, that's Dick.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of moments like that where I'm like, ooh, no.
Yeah.
Why?
Like what?
Like there, when Dick goes to run out after Aqualad, and
Yeah.
he's on, like, the top of the boat or wherever that is, or the dock, that panel, for some reason to me, is so uncomfortable. He was like, ooh. Like, I'm like, that's just so, like, I don't know.
It was like a shitty action pose in a way.
It didn't really match the rest of the level of, like, the book, like, Speedy's section.
Looked pretty good, right?
Great. Like, I was like, first page, where they took that panel cutout and they made a panel cutout of him, but they even put the white line in there. I was like, that's cool, that's fun. They're playing around with panel composition. That's awesome. Like, him catching the bottle, like, all that. I really loved. And then I went to that, I was like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Like, there was a bunch of moments like that where I was just like, why? Why is it like this? And I am attributing it to it being the 2 different people working on it.
Probably.
Sometimes the action was okay and sometimes it wasn't. And I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But, like, you know, when it worked, it really worked.
Right.
But when it didn't, it really didn't.
Well,
like,
I guess we should... I wish we could tell whose work was what.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not familiar with either artist.
nope. And again, like, I don't know if we don't know what the relationship was. I don't know if two different people worked on, like, if they literally
Maybe one couldn't make the deadline. Like, you don't know.
Who knows? Who knows?
Not me.
Not me.
But did Dan Abnett write a decent story? Does it work?
It's hard to tell right now because it feels very soap opera-ish, but it's not bad. So, yeah, I think it worked. I'm on board for it.
It's an interesting, like, I don't want to call it a ploy, but, like, an interesting idea to have a number one be like this, because it really does entice new readers to get on, because you don't really know, you need to know the long-standing history for the most part. But seemingly on the surface, it's like, yeah, we could have anybody jump in right now, and you know, if you've never read a Titans book, pick this up.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Titans fans out there, because the Titans fans
are a fierce and dedicated bunch.
Right, but they have, like, you know, like many characters, many teams, there's a long-standing history.
Yeah.
And I have no idea if this adheres to it, honors it, or is taking it in a way that's like, eh.
Right.
But, you know, it certainly interested me to see where this was going, especially the way they started it with, like, you know, the Tomb of the Unknown Titan or whatever.
Right.
I was like, that's
I like that.
Cool.
That one-page teaser, which is just the cover, really enticed me.
Yeah.
The rest of the book did not.
Right.
I was very excited to jump on board to a Titans book because of the numerous reboots, because of what's going on with Red Hood and the Outlaws and how they're kind of trying to do that. Like, I felt like, oh boy, Scott Liddell's not writing this, so maybe I'll really enjoy it. As it stands, I did not. I didn't think it was bad, but I also was like, eh. Like,
are you looking for it to tie in
I don't
with
care.
things?
No. I hope it doesn't, because it's Titans Hunt number 1. Stay there. Like, stay within your lane here.
Oh yeah, no, they should. And but again, I'm that cover alone made me really interested.
Yeah.
And I would like to see what other members of the team they might actually interact with.
That's true.
And I kind of want to know why nobody has a memory.
Yeah,
and that could just be literally, I just have to read.
But some other issue. No, I think the revelation of the missing memory will be revealed throughout the mini.
I would hope so.
I hope
especially
so.
for on number 1.
Yeah, it's cool. Check it out in your local comic book store, or click the link in the description box down below to get your digital version. And we'll see you guys next time with an all-new episode of Off the Rack. I'm Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and keep on reading.